Hi and welcome to our broadcast. This is Mitch and Amanda from Crown Jesus Ministries, and we're having conversations around how we share our faith with those we come into contact with. We were just chatting there about how we share our faith with people who come from an atheist or maybe even a humanist belief system. How would you start that conversation?
Well, it's a great question, and I think you've got to first of all get an understanding of what it is that they actually believe.
Yeah.
Humanists and atheists are not entirely the same. We tend to categorize them the same, but a humanist will not believe in any religion or deity, but will lean towards science much more. An atheist may not do that. So you've got humanists and atheists can be the same. And then in the categorizing of atheists, you've got atheists and militant atheists. The militant atheist is the one who's very anti-religion, particularly Christianity, and are really out to attack that.
Yeah.
So good to kind of understand where people are at. Often I ask the question.
And those are the ones that we often see in media, and that puts us off from having the conversations when really there could be opportunities.
And not all atheists are like that.
Yeah.
And so it's good to set the conversation at the start of trying to understand where they are at, and are they open to change?
Yeah.
And then leading on from there, I guess a great question to ask to you is, what kind of God is it that you don't believe in?
Very good.
Sometimes when you say that, then I kind of go, well, I don't believe in that kind of God either. Because they've got a narrative of what God is like, which is not really the same as what we believe as Christians. Another top tip would be read around what atheists believe. So you could lean towards Christian Resources, The Atheist Who Didn't Exist by Andy Bannister. So that's a Christian book on their perspective of atheists, but also their own writing. So for example, I've read Julian Baggini's book, which is called The Godless Gospel. So he's the president of the Humanist Society. So he's taken the gospel and he's taken Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, condensed it into one, kept the kind of King James language, which is a bit strange, but he's omitted anywhere where Jesus is referred to as God, the Son of God, a deity, or any miracle signs and wonders. But as you read it, it seems like something's amiss. It seems like there are characters that are missing. There's only one thief on the cross, for example. And you also feel as you read it that, well, he's not a very good moral teacher, because the moral bar that he sets is impossible to keep. Another book is Richard Dawkins' book, Outgrowing God. That's a signed copy. I got that the day that it came out. But one of the things that Richard Dawkins says in his book is that morals are in the air, that they're fleeting, that they go from coffee shop to coffee shop. And that's not a great idea of having fixed morality of what is knowing is right and wrong in our world. Surely we need to have some fixed reference on origin, meaning, morality and destiny of where we're going in life. So read around the faith of and the belief systems of those who are atheists and humanists so that you can interact the right way, and hopefully that will help.
That's so good. I think that tip of reading what others are writing is so helpful as we engage in conversation. Hopefully you found that helpful today too. God bless.
God bless.